So for my build, I'm using Finesse, Hope, Dead Hard, and Bardic Inspiration, which is a good mix that'll help me do gens and chase. I decided to finish the gen with Lara, but I can see Brecken coming to me, so what I'll do is I'll quickly hop up the gen so he can't grab me, so we can still finish it. Now I use Dead Hard for an extra hit, so my teammate can go finish the last gen while I take chase. I decide to run over to these two rocks, but he has Blood Fury, so the pallet is blocked. But I see another one where I can hopefully get a stun and make some distance. Unfortunately now, I'm at the edge map, and I'm sort of in a dead zone, which is not really good for me. Unless I can make distance, I won't get much further. To counter the first, you pretty much just got dodge his vine attack, so that World Breaking mode doesn't activate. Unfortunately, I do get hit now, and World Breaking mode is active, so I've got to be extra careful when going against this power, because now I can die.
Your days are numbered.
I try to make as much distance as possible while still dodging his power to hopefully get to a better loop, where I can loop him while my teammate finishes the last gen. I try to go back to the stun here, but his hitbox is in the way and I unfortunately get hooked. Luckily though, Lara is just about to finish the gen, so we can escape. Now that the last gen has popped, he decides to face get me, because in the end game, there's no anti-camp. Once the Lara unhooks me, I know he's going to try and get me, but I also know Shaq is on my left, and it still has the pallet. So I decide to run there and loop while Lara is opening the exit gates. As I'm not in chase for the first vault, I get an extra vault instead of just the normal 3 before the window blocks. I dodge his power there, but because of that, I'm unable to hold a checkpoint and don't know where he is. I double back to get the blind and stun, which allows me to run to the exit gate and gain lots of distance. He counters this and regains lots of distance by going into the upside down and beats me to the exit gate, where he releases his power. Thankfully, I had Dead Hard, which I got after being unhooked, and we both successfully escaped. Using the same build, I'm already in chase and decide to blind him while he's vaulting, so he loses me, and I can hopefully find a way to heal. As I run away, he just drops the chase with me, as he is better off to apply gen pressure. I try and run away from him, but he sees me and notices that I'm already on second stage, so he chases me instead. I hear him pick up a hook, so now I've got to be careful once I make some distance from this Dead Hard. You can see here, I decide to keep an eye behind me because I know that he has a spear and he can easily kill me. Also, I decide to run Shaq, but I make a silly vault where I made no distance. He also decides to swing up here, so there's a bit of a cooldown where I could have made distance, but I decided to run Shaq, so I know it's still a safe place even if there's no pallet. As he vaults the window, I try to blind him, but I fail miserably. But luckily, I spin him twice, and he misses me both times, so I'm able to make plenty of distance. I look for a loop to run to. I find one up here where I can chill. He just walks through, which is odd, and I easily get the stun, so I'm easily able to beeline it straight to the exit gates. He walks back into the fog so that he can catch up. Unfortunately, I wasn't quick enough. And this is how we won the second game.